Okay, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Finding Peyote. This reading is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's been a few days since I've done a video, so sorry about that. I've been working, so I won't have a chance to do a video for everybody yet, but definitely gonna do Aquarius. So yeah, let's get started. I guess I'm gonna do the star spread again and just take a look at what your current situation is and what's going on. Okay, let's get started. All right. Your signifier card is the Knight of Pentacles. So that's somebody who's very dependable, somebody who's very steady. In the first placement for your star card, number 1 is yourself in your current situation. So you are the Hierophant. Awesome. That could be talking about forgiveness, traditions, seeing things like in marriage, doing things by the book. In the second position is what you want. And that's the Queen of Wands. Maybe you want to make a move. You want to take the first step. You want to take the initiative. Wanting to be in your own power to take control. Did I say take control of the situation? Take control of the situation. I feel like I said that already. In the third position is hidden factors. And we have the Seven of Wands. So somebody could be defensive, or you're defensive, or somebody feels like, the same thing, needing to stand up for yourself in some type of situation. In the fourth position will be hopes and fears. And got the Queen of Cups. So maybe you're just fearful about putting yourself out there, fearful about being over emotional. You don't want to show too much. And the outcome, one card came out, is the Six of Pentacles, wanting an equal give and take. The Seven of Swords, feeling deceived. And the Ace of Swords, finding out new information or having revelations. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So you could be, really stressed out, really worried about the situation, having sleepless nights. So we'll clarify with everything. But the Knight of Pentacles as kind of a signifier, that's, a solid offer. That's somebody who really takes their time, and perhaps you're dealing with somebody who is taking too long in this situation. Okay. Clarify the Hierophant, please. The Hierophant is clarified with the Justice card, and so to me that's talking a lot about wanting justice in the situation, since the cards in your first position represent you. So the Hierophant with the Justice card is maybe perhaps even really wanting this marriage. It could be somebody who really ideally wants to be married, and the person that you're with is taking too long. Clarifying, wow, the Queen of Wands is the King of Wands, and so what you want is this, you want to be the Queen of Wands, but you also want your King of Wands. So you're really wanting to have like your person. You really want your person in your life. This is, you know, ideally what you want. And who you are is somebody who's very, you know, dependable. You're somebody who would make a great, you know, husband or wife. You're somebody who brings a lot to the table. You're somebody who is exciting, you're fun, and you would like to have, and you know what you want, and you would like to have somebody who knows what they want to. The Seven of Wands, which is hidden factors, is clarified with the Six of Cups. So that could be talking about something about the past, maybe still going on, or something in the past that you guys are arguing about that, you know, isn't letting, or maybe not necessarily arguing about, that's an issue that you have that you're not able to kind of get past, or they aren't able to get past, and it's something that needs to be brought to light, or it has been brought to light, or it will be brought to light, and you need to stand up for yourself about that. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Swords too. So, you know, I was wondering, you know, what exactly it would be that you guys would be standing up about. And if you had to stand up about a heartbreak, or you're just standing up about, you know, this person maybe wanting to be single and like you want to be in a relationship. You know, Six of Cups could also be a reconciliation. And so if you guys aren't together, or you haven't been married yet, or whatever, this is the topic of conversation right now, then, you know, somebody, either you, it seems like the other person, because it seems like you would like to be married, you want your divine counterpart, and somebody else might be the one standing up for themselves about this reconciliation. And perhaps the hidden factors is this person might want to be single. They might not want to get married right now. And the hopes and fears is the Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So that to me sounds like we're talking about fears, like, you know, being over emotional, being indecisive, and the Two of Pentacles is feeling like things are out of balance too, you know. And this sounds like one person would like to move forward and the other person does not, but they're not really communicating that. That's something that's hidden, is that they don't really want to move forward. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles in your outcome is the Three of Pentacles. And so that's talking about things like, you know, just not being an equal give and take, and, you know, really wanting to work on that, wanting to, this is you wanting to work on that situation as the outcome, you know, wanting things to be, you know, for you guys to work together. And the Seven of Swords is clarified with the King of Cups, and that talks, you know, too about in your hopes and fears, you don't want to be over emotional, but in the outcome, you might be actually holding back too much. You're holding back how you feel, honestly, in this situation. Perhaps you're not telling the other person truly how you feel, that you want to be married, that you're like the marrying kind. The Ace of Swords is clarified with the Page of Pentacles, and that to me is like somebody, which would be you, having some type of revelation, you know, thinking about this in a new way, and starting to really analyze. That's what the Page of Pentacles does. They're looking at this offer, they're looking at this situation a little bit more closely, which it sounds like you should, you know. At the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. Interesting to note that it was the Nine of Swords at the bottom of this deck and the Nine of Cups at the bottom of this deck. So there's two nines that might symbolize something for you. And the Nine of Cups is like what would be a wish come true. You would like, holy cow. And the Nine of Cups is at like the next Nine of Swords, then the next was the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you could really be dealing with a Libra as well. Because Libra is popping up twice now in this reading. The bottom of this deck is the Hermit. underneath the Nine of Cups, which, you know, could just be about really you're contemplating about what is going to make things come true for you. The Queen of Cups too, and the King of Cups is in here too, and that's also something to know. That's like another pair, like another divine pair, you know, like a couple or whatever. So that's something to think about. The Queen of Wands is in charge of the way the relationship goes. Interesting, that's what you want. Like, you want to be in charge of what is actually happening. You don't want to feel out of control, perhaps. Yeah, maybe you've given like a love offer too, and it's just not really going your way. And so the Hierophant, you know, talks about soul searching and stuff too, and teachers, religious leaders and stuff. So perhaps, you know, you could be looking, you know, for help, or asking for help and stuff, and wanting justice, kind of like wanting this to resolve, you know, nicely. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. There's something about the Queen of Cups, but I can't find it. I still haven't redone my notes yet, obviously. Sorry. Yeah, maybe the other person too, like your person, because if the hidden factors is that maybe they don't really want to get married, maybe they're not really communicating that to you, you know, and maybe that's like bothering you. Maybe they just haven't really given you like a straight answer yet. You just really wish that your person, the King of Wands, would like realize that they do want you. You know what I mean? Like, they'll be like, oh my gosh, I totally do. And that would be awesome, you know. I really can't find the Queen of Cups anyways. I'm tired of looking. So I'm going to clarify some more with the Kipper deck because I love it. And I know that it makes it so it doesn't necessarily, you know, resonate with every single person. It is kind of making things get kind of specific, but you know, it's kind of tailoring these messages for the people that really need it. Let's take this about these hidden factors, please. What is more information on this hidden factor? A wealthy man. Okay, I mean, this guy could be a wealthy man. Look it up. Number 13. Wealthy man, maybe a younger man. Oh, okay. Or, okay, now maybe this is like a younger man and you're like a little bit older. There's like an age difference. Younger man or company, business, or employer. This card brings good news, especially when auspicious for money matters. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, if this person is younger than you, maybe they aren't ready. Yeah, they're just not ready, but they don't necessarily want to let you go. This situation is dragging on, and they don't really want to let you go, but you are some person who's getting ready for marriage. You want your divine counterpart, and this person's kind of like messing around. Let's see, what's this revelation that you're having? Ace of Swords. Oh, pathway. Interesting. So that's talking about, you know, wanting to have like a new way to go. 35. Oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel now. That's nice. Pathway may announce overcoming of distance, both temporally and spatially. If you don't force the matter, you'll experience continuous development. That's nice. This card may concern the slow growth of a partnership or a long-term career plan. planning. Pathway is also a symbol for all roads, streets, and ways. Okay, I don't think so. This card means there's a long road ahead. Great. There is sometimes referred to as a 2 years patience. That's fine. I mean, that's kind of talking about, oh shit, sorry. Just dropped all these cards. I'm really talking about, somebody that was holding back their feelings, wanting something to be an equal give and take, wanting to work together for the situation, and realizing that, if you love this person, or maybe they're going to ask you to wait, if they're not ready, but they'd like to stay in a relationship with you, they just don't really want to take it to marriage just yet. Maybe this person feels like they're younger, they need to work on themselves, they have things to do. And pathway is like, this is your revelation, is you're realizing that this is now up to you, like 2 of Wands at this crossroads. Like, what do you want to do? Because this person might be telling you that they are not ready. And I asked, like more information for your first one, and it came as unexpected income. And that could literally mean like unexpected income, and that's in your present. So you might have sudden unexpected change and improvement. This can concern many aspects of life, including an unexpected message in love matters, or an invitation or a message. It also can describe a promotion or unexpected recognition. And of course, this card predicts improvement in money matters, an unexpected gratification or award. Okay. And something lucky occurs around everyday financial activities, such as a raise or unexpected money from work or investments. Traditionally, this card for formal contracts requiring a signature. Yeah, so maybe it's like you are really realizing that you're becoming the person that you want to be, like somebody who's ready to get married. You're there. You feel like, you're becoming ready. Maybe you inherited some money. It's going to give you a nice nest egg, and you kind of would like, to get married now. And the person that you're with is just younger than you, and they're just not really ready. And being an Aquarius, you're holding your feelings back instead of really communicating how you feel, and you're worried that holding back or being over emotional, either ways of it, is going to cause an imbalance. But as an Aquarius, you choose to hold back instead, and holding back your emotions and stuff, and maybe pulling back your energy too for a little while. And in that time, you're realizing, because the Hermit was under this deck too, realizing that, this might take a while. Is this really worth it? Is it worth it for you to wait? And the 6 of Pentacles in your outcome with the 3 of Pentacles is then clarified with imprisonment. Somebody may feel trapped, like in this way of like feeling like they have to work. One person wants to work on the situation. They're abundant, they're generous, they're giving and everything. The other person might be feeling like, they don't have enough, that they're burdened by their job, burdened by having to work all the time, and feeling like that takes up a lot of their lives. And when you think about it, a lot of like younger people do that. They work 2 jobs, or they don't have kids yet, or they're not married yet, and so they're doing all of these things. And perhaps you're just a little more older and you're a little more settled. Your job pays you better, or you have multiple streams of income now, or like I said, you inherited the unexpected income. You inherited something, or you won something, or you won a promotion or something, and now you're moving up to the next level, and your person might not be feeling good enough for you. And they feel kind of, the hidden factors is your person could be kind of defensive about that. This offer is coming really slow, and you don't know why, with 9 of Pentacles, why any type of offer of stability is coming so slowly from this situation. That's what I see. Okay, let's just do some advice. I mean, it's really up to you if you want to wait. advice for Aquarius. The Eight of Pentacles. Maybe this is something that, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Maybe being more patient and wanting to work on it. The other person wants to work on it too, maybe. Oh, the Hierophant again. Yeah, working on forgiveness, working on soul searching. Perhaps you are the Hierophant now in your present sense, you know, and you've been looking for justice, and you've been, you know, looking for things to be fair. You've been looking for a clear pathway to success, you know, and the Hierophant coming again is like, you know, search deeper to also forgive this other person. Queen of Wands again. Yeah, being in your power, reminding that even in any situation, don't lose your power. You always have the choice to be there or to not be there. No one can force you to do anything. And the Sun. Yeah, so maybe it's like you guys are really happy together, and maybe, you know, needing to kind of remember, instead of worrying so much about where this is going, to more live in the moment, focus on your happiness, live in the moment. Yeah, moving to calmer waters, maybe taking things a little more slowly. In the Six of Cups, remember why you guys are together to begin with. You know, and it's interesting that those same cards, you know, kind of pop out. You know, ones that have already been here. So the advice is just in the spread. The advice, the whole spread is advice. You know, take care of yourself and put yourself first, and also be kind to others, because some people don't move as fast as you do. You might be ready, but the other person might be ready, and you're scared to be over emotional, so you're under emotional, you know. So even though you might feel like you have everything under control, you don't, because what you want is the Queen of Wands, to have everything under control. So work on that. Work on releasing control. Work on releasing, you know, feeling burdened and imprisoned in this situation, or making your other person feel imprisoned in the situation, or, you know, it seems like there would be a difference in finances here and in ages, but that doesn't mean that things won't be successful. But if you overanalyze everything, then, you know, things will be more difficult for you and or for the both of you. But that's all I see, I think, from right now for these cards. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope you guys get some rest. If you're stressed out about this situation, I totally get it. You know, but you're an awesome person, and this person loves you because you're an awesome person and because you're so chill. So when it comes to these things, because maybe too, this is just how they see you. They see you as, you know, this marriage person. They see you as wealthy. They see you as all of these things, you know, and they don't feel like they're good enough for you or something. Like, you know, just cut them some slack or communicate to them, you know, what your standards are for finances and stuff in a relationship. Because, like, I don't personally care, as long as you're trying to better yourself and you're working towards your goals and everything. I think that's enough. I like the quality of the person, not like what's in their pocket. So yeah, I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, please like it or share it or subscribe or whatever they say to this video and to my channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.